it's Dr. Milazzo from the Chiropractic Wellness Center of Wyckoff with you with another blog. And I wouldn't say this is another blog because this I consider is to be the primary message of chiropractic and probably the most important thing that we could teach you about your health. And that is a certain basic lesson of how your body works. And in order to give you that lesson, I would like to ask you a question. And that question is, what's the first part of your body that will form in an embryo? And if you said it's your heart, I'm sorry, you'd be wrong, because it is, as most of you know, your brain, and it also is your nervous system, which is a part of your brain that extends down the body. Here's how your body forms. These pictures came from Leonard Nielsen, and he was a Swedish photographer who appeared a lot in Life magazine. Here you see in the embryo stage all the cells grouped together, kind of in a mulberry bush configuration. The next stage of development is a little streak that will appear along the back of the embryo, and then you'll see that that streak will turn into your brain and nervous system. And here, there is a nice picture of your nervous system from the side, and here at 28 days, you can see the most prominent part there of now the fetus is that brain and nervous system. The reason why this is important, why we're talking about how your body forms, is because it's the same way after you're formed and after you become a baby, a teenager, or an adult. Your brain and nervous system is still responsible for controlling all the functions that go on in your body. The difference being in your brain and nervous system is now encased in hard bone. So we have the hardest tissue of the body, your skull and your spinal column, protecting the softest tissue of the body, which is your nervous system, which has the consistency of like cooked spaghetti. So your brain does a very effective job of protecting your nervous system. It usually can't interfere with it there. But along the spinal level, as those bones move out of place, or called a subluxation, they can interfere with the messages from your brain to the various parts of your body. Here we can see that this light is working, but it's not working at its optimum. So the corollary would be that if we would go there and give this light an adjustment, then we could see that, oh yeah, we can be healthier, we can be brighter, we can be more functioning. And that's what happens when chiropractic gives you an adjustment. Your nervous system, when they're not irritated, they can now freely flow to various parts of your body, whether they be your heart, liver, kidneys, whatever part of the body is, has to be healthier with a complete nerve supply going to it than if that nerve flow is being cut off. And the fact is, with our bodies, we can function if we're only at 50 or 60% of that nerve flow, but we are a lot healthier if we have 100% of that nerve flow coming to us. And only a chiropractor is trained to find those subluxations and remove them, and that's what we've been doing for the last 120 years. So you know that in your house, if your electrical system isn't working right, in your kitchen, your refrigerator, and your toaster, and the clock in there isn't working, you go down into the basement and you flick that fuse switch, and whoa, everything goes back on. And that's what we do in chiropractic. We flick that fuse switch along your spine. That's called a chiropractic adjustment. So for those of you who have back pain and neck pain, you kind of know that chiropractic is good for those things. Here is a message to just let you know that chiropractic is good for everybody to get their spine checked, to make sure that they have a free, unhealthy, unimpeded flow of their nerve system. So this is Dr. Milazzo with this very important message. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to being with you next time.